Wait, did my... Oh, crud.
What's the matter?
Did Arma just crash on me?
Oh, may have. It does it on me every so often.
I just go tab away for a moment to open TeamSpeak because I forgot and immediately crashes. Great.
Don't look away from the screen.
Well, I need to
It
start
knows when you're
TeamSpeak
watching.
somehow.
Evening.
Good
Evening.
evening.
Jess, silly question.
Yes.
Do you bring your own avatar in with you, or do you have an avatar in the spawn?
I'm using a standard one, female 9, but it doesn't have skins for all options. So when wetsuits go on, I become a nice little white mannequin.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
It freaks everyone out, and I don't care. It's fantastic.
Oh dear, this game. Yeah.
I mean, and it's, by the way, not a standard one, but, yeah. It does interesting stuff.
Well, it's either that, or I have a male face and really freak people out when I talk with a female voice.
Yeah.
To be honest, we've had a couple of people that have had female voices and male visage, if you like.
I nearly gave poor old DM a panic attack.
Yeah, but Jess, you had one of the best looking mustaches in TFA.
No, that would be slightly freaky.
True that.
Although, hang on, a couple of girlfriends, maybe not.
Now, careful, matey. I'm going to be armed tonight.
Right, so tonight...
And being a medic, I know how to take you apart.
Well, being a real world medic.
Brother's a doctor. Bring it on.
Oh God, really? No, that's not medicing. That's proper medicing.
Mm-hmm. Well, he's a doctor and I'm a computer geek, so combine the two, you're in trouble.
We could redo the ACE interaction for the medical stuff.
Not on my time, you're not.
I'm an ex-A&E in cardiology nurse, so.
Bro and his wife are both paediatricians, so.
Oh, kudos. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, tried that for 8 weeks and did not enjoy it.
Everyone has stuff they do and don't.
Yeah. So I went to trauma instead.
Yeah, interesting choice.
No, I never thought about going into the medical field. I make a great patient, though.
Yeah, I wouldn't have made a medic either because I don't like things that go through the skin. So that's a bit of a no-no. The worst part of COVID for me was the flipping injections. But yeah, I'm told I'm a good patient because I can just relax and I do exactly what they tell me, stay where they tell me. Apparently, in the rare occasions I've had X-rays and scans, it's like we wish all patients were like you.
See, I'm the worst patient. You can imagine.
Medics usually are.
Yeah. I remember being concussed one time. Well, I was told I was concussed. I don't remember it, and I was doing my own admission paperwork.
That's fairly impressive. Did you remember doing the paperwork at least?
No, but apparently I got it correct.
Okay.
So yeah, don't go there.
I've managed to get for about 40 years plus years before breaking a bone in earnest. So a fractured toe doesn't count.
Yeah, do. It's a bone.
Well, yeah, but it's not a major league
one. Not a
one.
long bone, no.
No, but I managed to fracture my ankle last year, just turning around in my brother's garden. No, was it last year or the year before? Last year. Get confused. Irony was my mother had just had a hip replacement and I was up looking after her, and she just that day passed her 6-week check with flying colours and handed her crutches back. Same evening I do my ankle.
See, she could have kept the crutches for an extra day, couldn't she?
Yeah. Right, I'm going to head in.
Yeah, same here.
Training mod set, yeah?
It is for tonight, yeah, and then it'll be Ray 64 mission V2.
Won't be there.
I used Ray's.
Friday. It doesn't make a difference.
It's too dark.
Yeah. Better prepare yourself some night vision.
Yep. Oh crap! What's a wetsuit? Yeah.
Oh yeah, wetsuit. Well, I'll guess I'll keep building this load as just to save it.
Hey, Jess.
Cool, isn't it dark in here?
Yep.
Nice. Did you hear my acknowledgement, or did I just disappear after you said hi?
No, you just vanished. Well, I saw the blue light flash on, and you just went bye.
How rude.
I figured what had happened.
Yeah, I sent you a text message apologizing. I had no control over that.
No worries.
Hey, what's a good scope for the PS90?
I mean, I'm using my usual. What is it again? Burst XTR2.
I think someone running with the L-can. I'm not the person to be asking, though. I am so glad for the search feature on this, though.
Somebody hasn't paid the meter maid again.
I am not a meter maid.
Oh, here we go. Daytime.
Be very scared if we gave anybody in parking enforcement a P90.
how you doing? Davros, you have the power.
Oh, thank you very much. Long time no see. Yes.
Yeah. I see it.
Which is the P90 we can put proper scopes on?
TR version.
Yeah, I haven't given you.
It should say P90 stuff, and then just under that is the P90 TR.
Yeah, got it. Thanks, Twan.
That embarrassing moment when you've got 50 million loadouts and not one of them is the one you want.
Only 50 million.
May exaggerate slightly.
Sounds like it's time to aim for 50 million and one then.
Yep.
All men exaggerate.
It's 24 scroll wheels worth.
That sounds a little excessive.
Yeah.
You know, at some point you have a few too many.
Well, you never know when you might need to go back to them, possibly.
Oh, wow, these things are incredibly inaccurate.
I wonder why I gave you them.
What's inaccurate?
P90.
Joy.
Yeah, well, it is going to be dark, and you are going to have thermals. There is sort of a quid pro quo there.
Interesting way to level the playing field up.
We're gonna see it, but we're not gonna be able to shoot it.
Well, no, you're going to be able to see them. They're not going to be able to see you. You can get very, very close. Therefore, inaccuracy doesn't matter.
What? Don't they have night vision / thermals then?
Nope.
Good.
Did you ever read the
I do.
The briefing
but
I spent hours over?
I do normally read them, I guess. That's just the detail I miss.
It's just Pakistan. It's Pakistan with Pakistan militia and Pakistan military, so no.
Yeah,
no
I don't know. I don't know out of my head what every military doesn't have.
Yeah, well, Pakistan's completely made up, but they're supposed to be Afghanistan, aren't they?
Yeah, I know. But that's it. Am I supposed to know what they do and don't have?
There we go. And what's that? There's a backpack.
Hey, Dev, do you want me to go over to that airport and drop the helo?
Yeah. If what we need to do is, I want to have a play around here for a start anyway. Just get us over the water, and the first thing I want to do is see who survives the lowest parachute jump.
Okay. Well,
so we'll go out one at a time and literally.
I'll give you a hint. It won't be me.
Well, Jess, you can go out first then. You can go out at 150, and then we'll just lower the helicopter until we get to death point.
Joy.
Dev, I'll go out to the tarmac and just drop one.
Depending on our speed, Deborah, I guess 100 meters would probably be the breaking point because.
Yeah, I'd like it to be lower than that if we can get it, but yeah, that's why we just need to experiment with that. It's very quick you can hit VV and double scroll wheel, isn't it?
When I pulled it at what were we doing, about 60 meters, I opened up at about 50. So.
What backpack are we supposed to have?
It doesn't really matter for this evening. There is a loadout on in company chat on the announcement, I think, but don't worry about it for now. You'll automatically get everything you need tomorrow night if you were here. For tonight, you can carry whatever you want. Yeah, just put those on the concrete there, calcite. To north.
Roger, we'll do all. I'm just talking away.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to start with one of my standards.
Yeah, Jess, you might want to put that in your back for the moment, because otherwise you will be taking half an hour to get to the
Oh,
helo.
I'm starting again. I'm taking one of my standard loadouts and then switching stuff.
Kelso, if you can whack some parachutes in the stallion when it arrives.
You said place parachutes in the aircraft?
Yeah, so go into attributes and just in the inventory, it should allow you to put some parachutes in it.
Roger.
Otherwise, what we have is we spend 10 hours doing kit checks. So I just want everybody to walk up to the back of the helicopter, put their backpack on their chest, get in the helicopter and pick up a parachute from the helicopter.
Roger.
So yeah, folks, don't take a parachute at the moment unless you don't want to use a backpack, in which case that's fine. Because the parachutes will be on the helo.
So the extra
So
large
we
burden.
still have access to an arsenal when we have made landfall?
Negative. You will be doing the whole evening in a rebreather suit and a neoprene scuba suit.
Oh, fun.
Dev, do you want the gal at the tail or just cargo?
Just cargo. Well, it's not the cargo one, it's just the unarmed, isn't it? If you use the cargo one, we won't be able to get on board.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, I found that confusing. I was like, it's cargo. No, that's one that's been modded, so you can actually put crates inside it. Yeah, I think I've given you Gen 5 NVGs, folks, if you want to put those on. Well, I say I think. I know I have.
Gen 5? I can only see Gen 4.
Gen 4, is it? Gen 4. Gen 4. Actually, is it the... Which ones have got thermals? Is it ENVG or the Gen 4?
ENVG.
ENVG, so it's the ENVG then. That's the ones we've got.
ENVG2?
ENVG2, yeah. That's the thermal ones. And they do look in daylight.
I have to test if they work with my scope.
Yes, they do. If they work with
they
your
work with the scope
regular night vision scope, they'll work with your.
Yeah, they work with the scope I've given you in mission, that's for sure.
Dev, I'm gonna need some help on that parachute job.
That's okay. Where's the helo?
On the tarmac, just the other side of the terminal.
Sweet, see. Okay, right. So we've got a crew in it as well, Cal. So are you going to fly it from the crew, or do you want it to be empty?
I'll make that go away and take the crew out.
Too bad this damn thing doesn't come in black.
Yeah, I just put my backpack on my chest and took my parachute.
So it should be.
There you
go. So if you right click on the actual yellow dot inventory, edit, right click on there, and then you get a whole load of stuff comes up. And then I can find backpacks, and hopefully then I can search parachute. Do you want steerable or non-steerable, folks?
Steerable, my preference.
Yeah, I prefer.
That's unanimous.
Steerable.
There we go. There's 40 parachutes in the Sea Stallion. How hard do I want to make Kelso's life? Nah. Right, folks, we need to get to the other side of the terminal.
Kelso.
Hey, Space.
Hi, Space.
Hey, Jess.
How are you?
Good. Kelso, do we have some stuff already prepped for us, or should we spawn CH-53?
There is a CH-53 on the other side of the terminal, and there's parachutes inside of it already.
Perfect. So I'll be your co-pilot for the 53, right?
Roger.
How many magazines do you reckon we need?
Well, they're 50-round magazines, so I took 5. I only got so much room in the backpack.
Cool. So I'm more likely to prioritise medical supplies. Yep, got me torch. Good. 35 keys, not bad. How do you do that? Put the backpack on your...
Ace Interactive.
Equipment, backpack on chest.
Thank you.
Well, I don't need to do it quite yet, but when we get into the helicopter, you do want to have
Once
that.
you get by the helicopter, do it, Jess. Otherwise, you're gonna walk slow as shit.
Parachutes are in the helicopter, yeah?
Yeah, but we're only walking from here to the helicopter.
Well, I'm ready. If you are. John is stuck with that damn radio backpack.
Yeah.
I got a full set of gear inside this damn thing and an extra round for the mouse.
Well, I was surprised the wetsuit actually holds a bunch of stuff.
Not really.
Yeah, I was able to put a bunch of stuff in mine.
I put 6 mags on mine.
Yeah, I've got...
You know they're 50-round mags, right?
Yeah, but they're also 5-point set 7mm.
True.
In other words, you're going to have to shoot a guy like 30 times before he drops.
No different than having a 5.56.
How accurate you are.
Yeah, and it's no different from having a 5.56.
Right.
It's not how accurate you are. The weapon is not that accurate.
Who's got a P90 then?
I got a PS90.
PS90? Okay, should we go and find out how accurate or inaccurate they are while the fly boys get themselves orientated with their machine?
Alrighty.
So if we go up to the ranges and we can do some range shooting for these.
Okay.
See how far they are accurate actually.
Okay. There are 2 Hellcats.
Okay, just
this is weird.
Grab yourself a P90 and some scuba gear.
I'm still there.
Look, this is Hellcat.
Yeah, I glitched.
Well.
I could not move. I had to respawn, and I'm still there.
Okay.
Hey, Hellcat, that's not fair, man. There's only one of you is allowed in here. Now, come on.
I need another 6.
And you're also invulnerable. Excellent.
What the? Now that is the door.
Oh, there he goes.
That's
Magically
weird.
disappeared. Right, okay, so if we go do some weapons work first off, and then we'll go and do some helo work after that.
Nearly forgot to save me a loadout. Oh, Ned's coming in. Right, we're off.
Well.
There we go. Right. Sledge, if we can't hit him in that range, we're having problems. Let's go to the fire range.
I think the targets are refusing. Sledge. Sledge.
Why?
You missed one. Over there. There you go. There's one a bit further away, Sledge. Back there. At the building. Ruin. What did you just do? I'll go. Hey, Guns.
Guns, you got me?
You good?
Yeah, I'm working on myself. Oh, I'm fixed.
Yeah, just you came in just as the announcement of live targets came up.
Oh, very nice. Oh, I'm not. What channel are we on? What channel are we on?
100.
Oh, one lone one out there.
Not anymore. Not anymore, there isn't.
Right, ready for a bit of fun?
I'm always ready for fun. I just feel like every time I move, I have to rearm.
Sorry, Guns, do you need fixing?
No, I was fixed. Thank you.
Sorry about that. It literally just announced live targets. I thought you were one.
Oh, that was you that shot me?
Yeah.
Oh, I shot everybody else but you.
Yeah, sorry about that. I owe you a shooting.
Huh. No ammo in here for me.
Oh, they're going down easier at least, aren't they?
Yep.
I think they're all down, actually.
DL dead?
They are, yeah.
We might need to go back to base to rearm.
No, this is an arsenal.
Ah, so it is.
Right, let's give you something a bit tastier.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Space.
What's going on?
Could you land behind the shooting range? Because I think we're all up here now.
314 in the smoke.
Just behind 400 or, yeah, between on the road, 400 meter range, please.
Reloading.
SHCH53 coming in. Taking down quick, folks. Ouch.
Changing.
Anybody need healing?
Transport
No,
scene.
Those rounds sound like it more just pissed me off than actually did any damage from them.
Okay, so we'll just be getting on the helo.
Yeah, white smoke and path southeast, 100 meters forward.
Huh?
Okay.
What happened?
Hello.
Hello there.
Hello.
Alright.
Hello.
We've all just been teleported back to the
Hey,
main
Nose.
base.
Hello.
So wave off
Hello.
and back to the main base, please. Hey folks, right, okay, who's just got here? I take it that was Nez who just teleported us all back.
Yep.
Okay, so this evening, I don't know what Nez had planned for you, but I would like to do some heliborne parachuting. We're going to find out what the lowest altitude we can deploy the parachutes, that is. We've already had a little bit of fun with the P90s. They're effective out to about 200 meters if you're lucky, and they will take down unarmored, unarmored targets. You need a few more rounds if they've got any sort of armor on. So CH-53, everybody, just bring a backpack, place your backpack, put it on your chest, put it on the back of the helo, and then we'll plant your parachutes in the helo, put the parachute on, and then we'll go have a competition to dive east.
And Russell just opened at 120.
Com check 100.
Limit Charlie.
Use the intercom on the helos one as well. So just backpacks on your belly before you get in, and then take a parachute to get in.
Got my parachute.
So we've got a slight issue, can't get in.
Ah, no, I can't get in either.
Yeah, that was very slow. I don't know what I did to get in, but yeah.
I think we're getting it.
Caution, gear down.
Shouldn't need assistance, we should just be able to get in.
Why am I in the pilot seat?
Oh, this
Switch
could be
out.
fun. Yeah, just get out of that pilot seat.
Switch out.
Switch up passenger seat, guns.
Oh.
This is why we train anyway. Right, folks, if you press your ACE Interact now, you'll see on the top it says Intercom Channel. If you go to Cargo, hover over it and release your Intercom. If you release
I don't have cargo.
There you go. Miscellaneous Channel 1.
That means you're already on cargo.
Okay, Miscellaneous Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Channel 1, everybody, Channel 1.
Okay, on local now, you should be able to hear everybody.
Yep. I'm all good.
Yeah, I believe
what we
everybody's
do?
aboard that wants to be aboard, so off we go.
Intercom. ACE Interact, Intercom, channel, and then switch to miscellaneous 1.
I don't have intercom on mine. I just got headset and.
Which Windows key only?
Okay, I got it. Yeah.
Miscellaneous 1.
Yeah. Should be on channel 1 and channel 100 on radio. There you go.
That seems to work.
Right, folks. Okay, folks, I've just created a group. If you want to join that as well, please. I'll just greet the pilots.
Pilots, if you take us out over the wheel, so just the over here, and you just come to a hover, please.
So, folks, all we're going to do is hover at 100 meters. We'll chuck the first person out. Yes, chances of surviving. And then we're your popper shoots. You're going to tell me if you go splat. We're going to come down in 5 meter increments.
Well, you all know when someone goes flat.
As long as they do it with speed, you should be able to go fairly low.
Okay, just if you haven't already, just press the U key and click on the alpha group.
I think if a hover is going to be the issue.
Not with these pilots. We'll do it at hover first, and then we'll reset, and we'll do it at 100 kilometers an hour.
And it's really just very, there's always alcohol for.
Yeah, I want to see if we can boost the speed up as well. So it's going to be a sort of with the crossover between getting some speed on the aircraft and being able to jump low. Okay, just come
to a stop when you're ready, and we'll.
Where are we heading for when we jump?
Here, back to the pier. So.
Yeah, if you can take us back.
Oh, we're going way out.
Yeah, this bird doesn't turn around very quickly.
Well, it can.
Yeah, I think.
You really don't want to be in it when they do.
No, yeah, you can pivot it by going straight up and pivoting it down, and yeah, it's not good.
You can do a hard bank. It's just not that optimal.
Scuba divers go back to the beach and fill us now, and just pick us up from the scrub behind that over.
Coming to the harbour now, folks. So, when I say your name, I'd say go, exit the vehicle, and pop the chutes.
Exit the vehicle sounds so normal, the rest not so much.
Yeah, we're just coming to the harbour now. So, just get yourself to the beach, and then behind the beach you'll see some scrub land, just between the little sort of cargo port and the big solar pond. We'll get the CH-53 to pick us up from their toes. So swim in and then jump to the beach.
Head north, basically.
Yeah.
Marker on that. Marker on that.
Sweet. Jess, go. Report back with a splash. Good shoot.
Yeah.
Just a shoot.
Down 10 Kelso. Down 10 meters, please.
Feet wet.
We'll head, swim west, hit the beach, and go to the
North. North. It's a long way west.
Oh yeah, northwest would be okay.
Guns, did you go yet?
Negative.
Okay,
You didn't
you
call
ready?
them.
Say when.
Go. Guns, green light, go.
Caution, gear, down.
Level 190, 11 miles of trail. Shoot, we're not open. The chute did not open.
Yeah, I saw.
When I hit my to open the parachute, no commands came up at all.
Did you have a chute on?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we'll try that again. We're coming down to 50 meters, so we'll We'll do a maximum effect. So Sledge, I take you have to respawn, you're dead.
This mark. Ow.
Sirtuan Ron, how much damage?
I'll survive, but it's not good.
Red berry or blueberry?
Orange-ish. Large crushed all over.
Copy.
I'll put a CCP on the map, you can come to me.
I'm not gonna make it. I'm trying to do the best I can here.
Where are you?
In the middle of the water, bleeding out. Okay, cannot do medical while in water.
Who's in the water who was feeling awful? That would be, they should be swimming there.
Yeah, it's guns, I'm moving.
Cheers, okay, so we'll see if we can do it for 10 meters and then we'll put some forward motion into the next jump. Sit rep on H.
Looks green.
All green at 10 meters. Fantastic.
No injuries at 10 meters. Boy, is that a noisy helicopter even underwater.
She's a big old girl.
Making landfall.
Ron, green, 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 no injuries from 20 meters.
Excellent.
Certain is gonna need some medical at the beach.
All heard, everyone. Kelso, ahead 400 and land on the scrubland just over the tree line, please.
Anyone hurt? I set up a CCP on the beach, come to me.
Hey, come a little bit east, about to pass out here.
Run, Sirtuan, run.
I seem to be stuck in walk for some reason.
Charlie, Charlie, use Charlie.
Take your backpack off your chest if you put it on there.
Oh yeah, that as well.
Now this is weird. It's showing both my parachute and my backpack on my back.
Oh, that's funny. Hey,
oh, there's a shark-shaped shadow going over me.
Nice.
It's the helicopter.
It's okay. It's just those guns, reflection on the sand underneath them. Looks like he's walking in the water.
Yeah, didn't give me the opportunity to open my parachute yet.
Run, feet right.
Okay, start getting your tourniquets. Oh, good.
All units, feet
Tourniquets
right.
off.
Yeah, that's something
Stitching you up. Long stitch.
Yeah. It
5
didn't give
seconds
me the
left.
option to open my parachute, so I just dropped 50 meters.
Give him some blood.
Ow.
You guys look like lab otters or
Putting some
whatever
more blood
that
in
is.
you.
Ah,
I just put 500 in them.
Sludge, can you start
Put
on
a
anybody
parachute
else who
on.
needs it, please?
And then you don't take it off. Well, you
I don't
take it
think
off, but you
anybody
don't
else
use
needs
it.
it.
He's stuck in
John,
the
you good?
pool.
Yeah, I'm good.
Then you still have your backpack on your chest.
Okay, package is 10 seconds.
Okay, that might solve it. No.
Yeah, I am bugged. There's a lot of things I'm not able to do all of a sudden.
So we now know we can actually dispense with the parachute.
You good, Twan?
And the flopper seals
Thank you.
tomorrow. So, pilots, we want some forward motion on the bird this time. If we start at... what do you think a viable speed is to dive out of a helicopter at 10 meters, folks?
30, 40?
Yeah,
you're not
30,
going-
40,
you're
build it
going
up from there.
fast.
Yeah, I'll go
That's
as
car
slow
crash
as I
speed,
can
Chef.
over the
Yeah,
mark.
that's car crash speed.
Okay,
Well,
so...
slow car crash.
If we're going to do that, then can I have a full medical resupply first, please?
Just, hang on.
So
It's
what
alright,
we'll do
I
is
didn't get
we'll
through too much,
chop
don't worry, I'm
guns
joking.
out at 10, 20 kilos an hour, and then it's between 10 and 20 meters. We'll see if gun survives. Search one, you'll be between 30 and 40,
I'll drop
and
you
then we'll
some.
go up to 40 to 50. Then we'll go up
Thank you.
just in 20 km/h portions after that until somebody dies.
Okay, it's probably best if we do it just 10 meters.
Yeah, 10 meters would be good.
Otherwise,
And then if
that's
we do
gonna
it
add too
parallel
much
to the beach this time,
acceleration.
pilots please, so we can
Yeah,
all just have a
thank you,
fairly
Mark.
short swim in. I'll heal you if you do take damage in the water, folks. I'll keep an eye on you from Zeus. And then the next thing we're going to try after this is a water embarkation. So we'll be in the water and the helo will be settling.
Wait, did you make Jeff's an arsenal?
Maybe.
Fair enough. So after this we'll have the water, the helo, hover actually in the water, and we're going to see if we can actually get in while it's actually on the water. All right.
Just your now walking arsenal.
It's been done before. We used to make our squad leaders walk in arsenals at one point. Right. Okay. So everybody back on the chopper, and we'll do the run parallel to the beach, swim in, and yeah, we'll use this as our RV. Which is already marked by bad one, thank you.
So dispense for your parachutes, folks, and keep your backpacks on your back. Still can't get on, that is weird. Can get in on Ace though, if you look at the
Yeah, Ace is
sponsor.
the only way I've been able to get in, so.
No, not even that's working.
You might need a new chopper, folks.
Yeah, it's broken for some reason, even Ace.
Yeah, I'll fix that. I'll fix
So everybody's on the chopper, please get off and then we'll replace it. Thanks, Mace. Everybody on the chopper!
There's a joke in there somewhere, isn't there?
This one works.
Get to the chopper!
Go to the chopper!
And it ceased working.
Yeah, can't get in.
Yay!
We need a Zeus in. One of us who's glitching the helicopter. Who's already in?
So yeah,
It's obviously a
now
one-person
stand the beach,
chopper.
Pilots,
I
and then,
think
Yep.
if you bail out, you can't
10
then
meters
get back
and 20
in.
meters, and we'll start at 70 kilos and just chuck us up after that. Chuck us up.
We should
chuck us
use a
out.
British helo, they behave.
Open the back ramp, maybe?
Still,
Anybody
I
else
can't
have to get
out
on?
where just,
Nope, not able to get in.
arsenal.
Guns,
Oh,
you've
that's
got your
interesting.
backpack on your tummy.
Ah, I'm seeing it as a little seat emblem. No? Nobody else?
Oh, there we go. Now it's broken again.
Yeah, it's gone again. That's
Yeah,
weird.
so
I managed to get in. I think it's only letting one person in.
No. There's one of us who's slightly screwed with the server, and it's blocking
Right.
the Vic for everyone.
That might be me because I'm unable to do quite a few things. I put my earplugs in. I can't take them out. I can't do medic.
Have you respawned?
Are you out?
No.
Might be worth doing a respawn then. Just we'll teleport you back over. Well, you can teleport
Roger.
yourself back over.
Are you out of the helicopter?
Everybody out.
It's still glitched.
Let the Zeus everybody on.
Hang on. Yeah, it's got an Omega 9K for the pistol, but...
You okay, Guns?
Yeah.
The hell did I do to you, buddy?
I don't know, but I'm messed up, man. I put my earplugs in. I can't take them out. I got my parachute. I wouldn't even get any commands to open it when I jumped. And then when I hit the water, I was wounded. It wouldn't let me medic.
It's weird. Very, very weird.
Let's try the one west first.
Alright, teleporting you over to him.
Hey, Guns, welcome back.
Thank you.
That's an interesting camo on that UE.
Ron can't get in.
Yeah, negative.
No, not getting in either.
I was able to get in.
Gotcha.
Seems to be glitching after the first person gets in.
Yeah, I can see 2 in the back right now.
Yeah, me and Guns are in right now.
Yeah.
Okay, now I'm feeling excluded.
Space, is this the Delta or the Whiskey variant?
Yeah, it doesn't make any difference putting the background down.
Want us to get out?
No, I want to sort the issue out.
This one is the Echo variant.
Yeah, that's right. Echo.
Everybody out, please. We'll try using a completely vanilla. Everybody out. We'll try using the vanilla Griffin.
Caution, gear down.
I just got teleported into the pilot seat somehow, and I didn't do a thing.
Yeah, that's a bug.
One moment I was on the ground, the next.
Well, we won't be using the CH-53 tomorrow.
No, the bug is on any vehicle now.
Oh, excellent. Okay, right.
I have a suggestion. Everyone respawn.
Now I can get in.
I'm in.
Or maybe try now.
It's very weird. It's a very weird bug. No, I can't get in anymore.
No, it's still bugged. I think we'll...
Yeah, let's...
I'm in.
Wait, I'll put a respawn here.
Yeah.
Right, everybody would just to try respawn, okay, so just escape, respawn at this location.
So yeah, escape, respawn.
Has everybody saved their loadouts?
Negative. I just got my wetsuit and my rebreather.
Yeah, you should just respawn with
oh, there's an arsenal down anyway. Right, I'm respawning then.
Well, I'm not completely respawned. I think it might be something I got on.
Alright, I'm in.
Back into 53 then.
Yeah, okay.
We have no parachutes in the vehicle.
We're not going to be using parachutes from now on, so but we can try using the CH-53 now. Yeah, back on the CH-53, folks. Back on the CH-53. Let's see if this has solved the issue.
Ron's on.
Short's on.
Yeah, that solved it. Thanks, Mace.
Cheers in.
Guns in.
We're all in.
That was it.
Yep, split up.
Let's go.
Who do we lose? We lost.
Someone.
Sledge?
Yeah.
Lost Sledge, didn't we?
Yeah.
What did he disappear to?
I think Sledge decided to restart to us to see if we can get a bit extra things with it.
Also, just wondering, what was helicopter doing?
Hellcat was back at the base when I respawned.
Okay, we're back on intercom, folks. Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Channel 1.
Yeehaw. Then they should go to crew staff. Because they're crew.
Hey Dab, I wonder if I'm having problems because I'm using the NES, whatchamacallit, the Ray mod list rather.
Oh, could be. Not sure why
Should
that
be on
make
the
a
training
difference.
one.
Shouldn't make a difference because all the Ray has some extra mods.
All the core mods are the same.
Yeah.
Right, where are we heading for this time?
So this time we're just going to be parallel to the beach. We'll head to the same point, and we're just going to start chucking you out very low level, no parachutes. I'm just going to increase the speed as we go along. So guns, you'll be first out. Then it'll be Sigma, then it'll be Jez, then it'll be Bad.
Do we?
Copy.
Do we have a rendezvous point?
Yeah, same
got
RV.
it.
Yeah,
Where the helicopter is.
yeah, big white helicopter.
Keep us in the blue water, folks, rather than the sand.
That would be painful.
Yeah.
Are we good? We're good.
Yeah, I think you're good to go.
All head.
Guns, green light, go.
Caution, gear down.
Guns is in the water.
190.
Do a quick H check for me.
Yeah, good.
All good.
All good, no injuries.
Short on green. I'm green.
Cheers, green, green.
Ron, green, green. Ron, 200 meters from the shore.
Short on 40.
Gonna time you in, Ron. Okay, I've got 1949 on
Cheers,
my watch.
100.
Don't forget, use the space key.
You mean shift key?
That's the one.
Short on the ground.
I'm distracted, I've just been served food.
Did you bring enough for everyone?
Ron,
Just
100
feet right.
meters out.
Anybody still in the water? Head for the big white thing?
Yeah, I'm still in the water. I'm unable to put a marker on the map.
Ah, yeah, just come west towards the helo. So if you're on the shore, just swim out to the helo now,
Ron,
please,
feet
folks.
dry, feet dry, feet dry.
I'm about 200 meters from the helicopter.
Ah, so it does float.
It's dead. It's
Yeah, it doesn't float for long.
Ah.
Yeah, you have to keep a positive hover on it.
Ah, that's annoying.
Yeah, we used this with one of the missions before to do a water pickup.
Doesn't work?
You have to keep positive, you have to just be above the waves.
But it can't just float there like this, and it dies.
Like, it can, but just a few seconds. It was okay for like 5-10 seconds. Maybe if you don't pull down, it will be okay.
Yeah, you've got to keep positive connected on it.
Oh, just as I reached it, it disappeared.
Kelso, Ron, recommend 1 meter off the water. We should just be able to use interact to get in then.
Or just put us on the ground.
You found your way, guns?
So, pilots, if you just jump into the other CH-53.
Yep, I'm here.
Hey.
Follow that out at the water.
I finally realised why things were fuzzy underwater. I forgot dive goggles. Oops. Got them now.
Right, so the pilots are going to jump in the CH-53. They're going to hover it. We're going to swim out to it. Okay, folks? And then we'll try all jumping out at about 90 kilometers an hour.
Not done that before. What's that?
What the? Where'd my backpack go? Oh, for Christ's sakes.
That was other 100.
Spaceship, Ron, divers in the water.
Oh, for Christ's sakes. For some reason, the loadout didn't save my backpack. It saved everything but my backpack. Oh, I'm fucked now.
Water, water, water.
Back to the back, folks.
Ron's on.
Davros on.
Certain on. Here comes guns.
Yeah, for some reason my loadout did not save my backpack.
Hello, Trouble.
So the good news is we're going to be doing this in the dark.
Guns is on.
All aboard.
All aboard.
So, same routine from the circle and just roughly how large the beach?
You know, the one thing I hate about Zeus, you gotta watch what Zeus items are up because some aren't made by the proper people. So it glitches things.
So stand by for your name. Once you hear your name, you're going out the door. It'll be red light, green light, name, and then you'll be out the door.
Damn, I just got out.
We'd like to help you out. Which way did you come in?
Same way you did, to the back door. Sneaky, sneaky.
Hey, we've all got our masks on and our rebreathers for once.
Yep. Probably because we got in while still swimming. I can also hear Telsus like
Red lights, green light, guns, go. Yes, go.
1 Disco radar contact bullseye 18463 14,000 track north. Confirm. Has fragged, has fragged, and guard check complete.
Short on green, I just about didn't hit the floor.
Guns out.
Short on just about didn't hit the floor, I'm good.
Guns hit the floor.
We're a bit too close to the beach.
Yeah, that was windy, I almost got caught on the beach.
Yeah, just landed in a shallow patch, got minor bruises.
Yeah, same here.
Short on, landfall.
I'll look after you all back at the beach.
Run, feet dry.
There goes sledge. I spot a wild daffrels.
Just
Folks,
feet dry.
Remember to get onto the intercom when you get to the CH-53 this time, please.
Guns free dry.
Davos, feet dry.
Come to me if you need a pack.
I need a pack.
Yeah, just do it yourself.
Watch the helicopter.
Sticking some blood in me.
Runs on board.
Thank you.
Everybody on intercom. On intercom.
Guns is in.
Jazz in.
Okay, let's go for it. Yeah, okay. We'll just keep that so it's easy on that. If you do high speed replay and just get used to taking that speed off into the diesel engines, please get some. No, way beyond that. That's the one.
Who else was making mark?
So folks, on intercom one please, is friendly helpful.
Get on intercom one, folks. going to be a bit longer flight this time because I want Kelso to get used to coming in hot and taking the speed off. That's getting out.
Still a little bit before it's being in place because we need to get the distance between the divers.
Yeah, I don't want anyone landing on me.
I've had worse.
I thought it was, but it was only me.
You nearly let a jeep land on you the other day.
I've seen helicopters flying on people.
Right.
DM called the C-23 with his face as well.
The only one I've got is the black DZ. Everybody else has got marks on. It's the black DZ 400 meters south of our position.
Yeah, so Jess, if you get a chance, watch that movie tonight.
And take as much time as
I'll be watching it at the weekend, mate.
Ah, okay.
Well, by the time we get
Guys,
off here, it'll be 10.
Shush.
Ah.
We talk, the pilots can't hear each other unless you're on intercom 1.
It doesn't matter
Okay.
if we are on intercom 1, they still get cross chat.
Okay, shush.
So folks, yeah, DZ, I want you to go out much further than you've actually sketched in there, please. I want a full speed into the DZ, take your speed off toward the DZ, we'll drop out at 60 kilometers an hour. That's fine, so take about 6k and bring her back in 6k. Okay folks, so it's going to be a bit of a longer flight. The reason being I want Kelso to get used to just taking the speed off this big old mother. It will be drop as per, again, so John suggests okay? I'll leave the low master, so I'll be last out.
This is not going to work. I've got altitude with that line.
Okay, I'll extend it.
We're going to drop in a different place.
Copy. We go for the initial one.
We're going to go to the initial one, all the way back. We can work on the beach there.
Yeah, agree folks, that's fine.
So folks at the back, you're going to be going directly west towards the AAC airfield. I'll put a point on the beach to recce out, to RV out. There's a black RV1 dot on there now, that's where we're going to be...
Kelso, well, space, if you can see RV1, I want to start with DZ about 400 meters out from there, please.
Okay, I'm going to call off until I get all these points scored.
Yeah, yeah.
The problem is I can't fly New Orleans change.
Nah, too big a bird to be doing that.
So if you continue, you do a full circle, you can just capture the blue line, it goes straight to the drop zone.
Deborah, you want me for the respawn near that RV1?
Not at the moment.
If you need me to do anything, just let me know.
Yeah. Okay, again folks, it'll be red light on, green light on, waiting now.
Yeah, Davros, I'm pretty bugged. As soon as we're done with this test, I'm going to log out and back in.
Okay, many thanks.
Guns, I recommend checking your, you guys do stuff out.
No, I don't.
Okay, folks. Red light on. Green light on. Wait till the name. Guns, go. Yes, go.
Caution, gear down.
Guns in the water, green, green.
Jez in the water, green, green.
In the water, blue, blue.
Davros, it might be best if you go last.
Yeah, I sussed that one out as soon as I got myself out.
Yeah, because it was Davros go and then just silence.
Yeah, I can imagine.
Well,
Sorry
I
about
can just about hear you saying something, but I have no clue what.
Are we swimming or are we heading straight for shore?
Head for RV1 again.
Copy, 500 metre swim.
Yeah, I'm going to time this one as well.
I'm gonna take the beach.
Jez 550 out.
Try to swim as much as you can, guys. I don't want to see you jogging down to the beach.
Copy, 400 meters out.
Jez 500 out.
Guns right behind Jess.
Run 399.
Jez 400.
Search on 250. I am in shallow water now. While I'm going along the beach.
Guns, you might want to turn right a bit.
Though we're following the blue line.
Nope, follow RV1, RV1.
Around about 237 degrees, guns.
Copy, got it.
Run 200 metres out, shallow water.
Search one, almost 160. Oh, I just hit some sandbag, I'm walking.
Jez 250 out.
Run 150, I might as well be walking because I'm not under the water anymore.
Same. 140 meters.
Okay, let's get on the beach again, mate.
125, feet dry.
Turton is just in front of RV.
Jez on the sandbank now.
Run RV1.
Turton same.
Guns in the shallows.
Jez Jets feet right.
So folks, we're just getting set up for a mini mission.
Guns feet dry.
Yes, yes. Everybody on board. Everybody on board.
Coming.
Alright, it's not even letting me on board. I'm just gonna go ahead and respawn. I'll be back in a minute.
Okay, Sedge. We'll see you back at the airport.
Copy.
Sure of that.
Alright, going north.
Say again, bro. I didn't hear you.
Naz, is Gunnels on his way in, or what's happening?
Yeah,
yeah, Guns is driving his kit. You guys can take off, I'll get him to the water.
All head.
Pilots are going to do their thing. I'll be jump master. Right, it'll be red light, green light, nay. Go on your nay. All yours, Canso.
Roger, you guys are all set.
Negative, no, bad one line with last time.
Yeah.
Hey, Guns.
Hey, Sledge.
You gonna join the group?
Okay, bye now, folks.
Okay, 20 degrees left, we're aiming for the end of the peninsula. When we reach that tip, we're gonna see the next peninsula will do the same.
1 minute.
Straight ahead.
Okay, Davros, you're going to have because we're going to be in a very short canyon here, it'll be very limited to calling them out. You'll have to call them out really quick.
Yeah, if you, I'm going to start them dropping at DZ Shark. So slow as you like between DZ Shark and the second waypoint there.
Roger.
10 degrees left.
Swimming towards the start point.
Yes. If we receive contact, we go for EV1, folks. Otherwise, we collect at the start point and we sort things out there and go to RV1, RV2, RV3 sequentially after that.
Great. to pop over that peninsula or go on the left?
To the left.
Yep. Then you can just follow the terrain.
30 seconds.
So I see two openings. Do I go in the first one, or do I wait to the second one to double in?
Continue on the left of the peninsula.
Altitude is
Be
good.
the second
Speed is good.
opening.
Yeah, you can even climb a little if you want. Shouldn't be a problem.
Who's playing the door?
Just keep silent, please.
Now follow the terrain to our right. Good. LZ straight ahead. You see the lights? So if you head a little more to the left and to the right,
10
and
seconds.
at the end we'll turn left following the coast.
Satellite. Green light. Go. Hellcat. Citroen. Jess. Guns. Sledge.
Caution. Gear down.
463, 14,000, track north. Confirm. Asbrag, halfway, and guard check complete.
Okay, folks, let's take a 360.
I see movement 043, also up the hill.
Alright, let's see what we've got on terms.
As said, 050, I see squad size on the hill.
Okay, start marking it on the map.
Yeah, I was on that squad. There's also a squad at 052 in the buildings.
Then we'll proceed to RV1. In actual fact, no, why am I doing this? Hellcat, Sichuan, up to the ridge line. Tell me what's over there.
Copy.
Jess, Ron, when you finished playing with each other?
Sweet. Guns, sledge up to the ridge line.
Contact. Northeast 10.
Okay, everybody up to the ridge line. If anybody takes a hit, that's the EV. Jess to the EV.
Unable to identify shooter.
Okay, technical out at north 400 metres when we can get in. Let's get everybody over the ridge line. Jess, stay where you are. You've got to EV1. Everybody else, apart from Jess, RV1, go for it. Avoid contact if you can.
Clear
We've
buildings.
got contact.
We've got contact.
Yeah, you're going to have to close the gap, guys, because we've been blown already. What would happen in this situation is we'd just get in the water and stop off.
Building's clear.
Good. Red 2 with RV2. Blue team, stay where you are, provide fire support. Ron, stay west.
Guns is hit. I'm up.
Give you a CCP in.
Search on self-aid.
Yeah, self-aid.
I'm up.
Guns is down. One moment, guns. I'll track in a moment.
I'm up.
Suggest index and bring everybody in. Nez, I was talking to, hopefully. Right, folks, nothing useful to be got from that exercise. Index. Let's put the lights up, get rid of the enemy, put the lights on.
Copy, 300 as well. Farmhouse, 300. Bodies, left side. Cheers.
Just when you get a chance, I could use you.
Copy.
Contact 298, single figure.
Where are your guns?
Should be right here. I'm right in front of the barn.
Got ya.
Yeah.
Okay, back in 14 seconds.
Gonna have to ERV, pull back to Point Ron, which is due south.
Guns respawned. I came in without any equipment. I'm gonna set up a loadout here.
Everybody bug out, Point Ron, south. Consolidate the back of the farmhouse.
Reloading.
Nez, can you hear us?
I can hear.
Yeah, okay. What was that?
What?
There's about, what, 40 Red 4 in there? They must have NVGs.
Davros, Ron.
Yeah, Ron, I'm just trying to get Index sorted because that's not what I had in mind, over.
Yeah, copy. We're in a fight, so we'll do our best.
Enjoy, and I'll see you tomorrow night, folks.
Roger.
Yeah, Nez, you and I.
We're going to execute Ron's exfil plan. We're going to bug out south to Point Ron on the map. Fire and manoeuvre. Everybody call out when you're up.
Go ahead, Hermes.
Just working on myself.
Currently suppressing.
Copy. Those who can suppress.
Okay, I'm good.
We are ready for tasking work. ACF field.
Yeah, I'm good.
Copy. By the pairs. Everybody head out south. RV Ron. Point.
East of your position.
Magazine.
Roger, yeah. You might want to communicate with Bad Ron on ground on 100 when you get close.
Cheers en route.
Copy, we'll get 100.
Run.
Search on red and ammo.
Copy. Space chef. Ron, over.
550.
Yeah, I think he might be on 175. Stand by. Once we're in this defilade, we've got a bit of a breathing gap. We can consolidate, and then we'll call in the bird for an exfil.
Church on stamina is all over.
Cheers at rendezvous.
Spot on, Hermes.
Go ahead, Hermes.
Can you instruct Ron to get on channel 75 for cast calls? We cannot be on 100.
Church on is rendezvous.
Copy.
Ron, Nez.
Go, Nez.
7-5 for Hermes, they're coming in for CAD support.
Copy.
Health check, everyone.
Church on could use back.
Come to me then, Ron, Twan.
In front of you.
Ron, you might want to get your guys together. You do have one by himself. He's going to get himself killed quick if he doesn't get with the group. Not you guns, you're in the arsenal.
Yeah.
I did see.
Alright, I'm good to go.
Alright, give me a second. I'll get you sorted to them.
Yeah, I just threw together a quick loadout just for now.
Yeah, Delros is not too happy because the way how many I had down, he was trying to call Index. It ain't his fucking training. He had his chance to say he was going to build something for training. He never said anything.
Yeah, I know. But that's Davros.
You guys handle
Shooter 300.
I'll tell for you.
Roger.
Packing you on 10 seconds.
Alright, I'm here, guys.
Hey,
guns.
Guns 75. Can you get Hermes in, please?
Say again?
On channel 75, can you get Hermes in and do a bit of JTAC for us?
Copy. Hold on a second. Let me get my radio set.
Sweet. Oh.
I'm not still in Arsenal, am I?
Oh, hang on. Yes, you are. Praise be. Right, I'm swapping my scope.
Just don't say that over central comms, otherwise you know what'll happen to that.
Yeah.
Okay, so what do you want me to do now, Ron? I never did this before.
Ron, you do have an arsenal right behind you. You guys can change out your gear if you want to fight
Sweet, sweet.
Because honestly, the way Devros has his mission plan, it's going to fail for the beginning anyways.
Copy, copy. Guns.
think
If
I
you
got
call
the
Hermes,
right
Hermes
311.
is Kaz.
Right.
Either
Just
that
give
or
them
it's gone behind the hill.
free fire north of me,
Call Sledge over to you guys.
and
If he doesn't
then
get over there, I'm gonna
we
use
will
lightning
Hermes
sort them out.
1 and 2 checking in
Okay.
75,
Are
4.5
you guys in
clicks out.
contact with Sledge? Because if not, he needs to get
7-5 copy, Hermes. This is Guns. We need a strike just to the north of us.
Yeah, we're going to have to get a little bit closer. We're 3 out, 3.7 out.
Copy. All right, he's 3.7 out.
Okay, starting to get you now. Go ahead and repeat.
Yeah, behind me.
Okay, we need a strike about, well, just north of us.
It's marked on the
What
map.
kind
Guns
of
engaged
strike
north
would you
of
like?
this line.
It's marked on the map. It says engage north of this line.
Cheers, dude.
Blooming night vision, where's that?
All right, they're about 3 clicks out. They're coming in.
Copy,
to
copy.
the left. Let me drop some. Try to put something.
Is it on the beach?
Look for chem light. There's one.
Sledge with it.
Cheers, Nez.
Wow, wicked.
I don't hear him on the 100, so.
No, there was a guy over at about 307.
Sledge is over there on the other side of the shore, so he doesn't
right.
communicate with you guys. He is considered
Okay,
hostile,
inbound
since he's not with you
1.6
guys.
clicks
The thing
out.
is, I was seeing splash rounds
Copy.
going off in front of me, and yet I was being engaged from about 307.
Copy.
Splash round. Weird. I don't know what's going off here.
He is off on his own.
What are we shooting at?
I do believe troops. 1 second, I'll check with Ron.
Yeah, that sounds like.
Hey, Ron, what exactly is the target?
Enemy in the open, enemy in the open, north of that position. Anything is hostile north of that.
Copy. Hermes, yeah, enemy positions and anything north of that line is hostile.
Okay, we don't have thermals, so we need some sort of mark to shoot at.
Roger, I'll let them know. All right, Ron, they don't have any thermals. They need some kind of mark to give them something to shoot at.
Marvellous.
Laser designators?
Stand by, Hermes. We're trying to work it out.
Don't forget
Yeah,
more
no.
thermals as well.
Lost my frame rate, so 8 frames.
You guys getting any word from Sledge? Because I sent a message.
Okay, coming back around. We had some people shooting at us, so that was easy.
I've got 8 frames. This is unworkable. I can't track anything. Fuck. Rebooting. Back soon. Guns, can you do something? I don't know. I can't cope. I've got like 8 frames.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
I'm seeing something directly north by the pylon.
You want me to take command, you mean?
Yeah, I'm going to draw their fire.
Right to the pylon.
Roger, I got it. Go ahead.
I may not have to dip out, but I just can't work with this right now.
Go ahead. Go ahead. I got it.
Sweet, sweet.
And you do have a op force literally to the east of the waterline.
All right, Nez, what exactly is the plan? Because I've been missing a lot.
No, okay. There's 2 buildings with intel. There's laptops on tables. All you have to do is scroll wheel with it to put it in your inventory. Once you've done that,
Yeah, Ron, we're having a hard time. The only thing we can fire at is muzzle flashes when they shoot at us. And sometimes we're too close to,
hitting which one first?
to get, the actual targeting on them.
Well, probably go from left to right.
You guys have IR grenades? Maybe we can use that for markers.
There's something at 320.
Negative. I don't have any IR grenades on me. I just got regular frags.
There's right guns. I've got my frames back.
I'm just gonna.
There's a full
I'll tell you what I'm
arsenal
gonna do.
behind
I'm gonna
us.
fly over my mark where you have and just kind of go low. And
All right, Ron.
get
Let's
the,
grab some IR grenades.
for people shooting at me, and then number 2 will come in and hopefully kill them. Here's a pass.
Right, I've got like 30.
Right, I've got my frames back. Everybody move up to that northern line and engage as we go.
Yeah, we heard some shots as we flew over, but we didn't see any tracers, so we can't shoot at them. If you can give us a
check 100,
building or something like that.
No, sorry, that was me.
Leave it, Charlie, Ron.
Sweet.
Sorry, that was me.
Heading up to the horizontal line north, and we're going to spot from there for the birds.
We have been getting sporadic contacts around here as well.
Hermes, we're heading up to the line now. We're going to start spotting for you. We got IR grenades.
Wonderful.
Two down at 322.
Yeah, we're going to sit offshore here a little bit until we see something light up, and we'll
Farmhouse 327 hostiles.
Make U-turns. Sound good?
Sounds good.
I can't sling a hand grenade there though.
We better move in.
I'll
I've
right
got
click
laser.
turn, and then we'll come back in again.
Guns, can Hermes see my laser?
Hermes, can you see Ron's laser?
Stand by. It's at the back of me right now, so let me get turned around.
Eyes on.
Copy.
Roger.
Stand by, Ron. He's coming around.
Roger.
Okay, copy laser, and I'm low, in for attack. Keep
All right,
laser on.
there is infantry that keeps running in and out of that building right there.
What side?
He's on the right side now.
In on the building.
Oh, nice shot.
Glad we can help.
All right, there's more on the other side.
Yeah, that laser is just absolutely wonderful. Now we've got something to shoot at.
Yeah, he says the lasers made all the difference. Yeah, there's still more infantry there. If you could give it another go.
Waste the whole
building. Just keep it marked for us, and we're coming back around.
Yeah, just keep it marked, and he's got it.
Inbound.
Oh, yes.
That's a pretty sight.
Should I go
Yeah,
grab
too fast.
her again?
Go for it.
You really want to go through that again, Twan?
Again? Can't they mess around with mortars?
Reloading.
Right, let's push that
Okay,
farmhouse.
coming around for another shot.
Should we move to
Hold on, Ron. He's coming around for another run.
Laser on.
Put the laser on.
Need to shift fire west side.
Shift fire west side.
Copy, shifting.
Yeah, just put that laser on it. That's our point. That's all we can say. That building is very
beautiful.
That was perfect. That was right on target. Beautiful.
Yeah, put the laser on.
If you survive that,
kill
it's
the
immortal.
laser shot.
Should we move the line and move in?
It's so dark.
Roger that. Okay,
Yeah,
he says the only way he can see that is with the laser, so you've got to keep the laser on it.
I was
Need a
taking
laser, laser.
All right.
Use the laser. He's coming
if you
in.
want to run this, you run this, dude. I will back off. Contact, left side, Hellcat.
Okay.
No targets at the moment.
Hellcat,
We're still standing, but I think we're going to be moving in now.
Negative, I'm looking about 354.
Yeah, tell us when the laser's on.
355, 355. Enemy in the open.
Take 15 to 30 seconds to get in position for the dive.
Enemy down.
Roger.
So should we just mark the line? Just move all the way up to the buildings. Which just got struck.
Yep. We're moving in.
Yeah, I called Hermes off, telling him we're moving in.
Sweet. We're at that first building, so I've marked to our right as an enemy zone.
Go ahead,
health
Hermes.
check.
Yeah, when you want a fire mission, if you can also tell us if you want us to go in with guns or rockets, that would also help.
Go for guns.
Health check.
Green.
Copy. Sledge, health check.
Green.
Shirts on, almost at the complex.
Copy. Hellcat, Sirtuan, can you CQB clear it? Guns, would you mind staying outside for fire missions?
10 meters out, reaching west side.
Reaching.
Copy. Ron, pull in exterior security with Jess.
Shots heard.
Contact coming from behind us.
Yeah, we're going to get contact from northeast.
Hellcat's dead.
Hellcat, you weren't supposed to fuck your head up like that.
Intel found.
Sweet, bag it, tag it, put it in your bum.
Sledge is inbound from south.
We got troops at 120, 122.
Copy.
We got troops at 90 also.
Guns, Ron, I'm going to try and get Hermes a fire mission on that.
Copy.
Troops are here.
Sledge on a shot, you don't run in front of me when I'm firing.
Well, at least if you shoot me, I've earned it. See them guns active by the middle shed?
Negative.
No access with current date.
Right, enemy troops at 117.
I've got one at 140 I'm playing with.
They're by the EV1 marker. Guns, Ron, over. Do we have Hermes on task?
Mine is down.
Yes, we do.
Copy. Fire mission for Hermes on my laser, please. It's a shack at southeast.
Hermes, we got a fire mission for you.
I'm watching your back.
Okay.
I don't know why that happened.
I think he tracked your laser the wrong way.
Yeah, I got a feeling that's what happened. He nailed us dead on.
He
It was a good shot.
He shot at the laser, only the wrong end of the
Hermes,
laser.
that was an absolutely great shot. Too bad you were on the wrong side of the laser.
Yeah, Hellcat out southeast, coming in 50 metres. Don't shoot me.
I'm the only one here and I'm not going to shoot you.
Good.
Certon moving up to RV1.
Hermes, bad Ron, over.
Hermes, go ahead.
Yeah, Hermes, did you
I
shoot
thought I was
on
gonna
the
be bad.
farmhouse or the end of the laser?
I shot
Contact
on
south,
the
contact
end
south,
of the
I'm not sure of
laser,
the
and I
friendlies yet.
believe we were taking some sniper fire. My assumption was
Right,
you guys
so
found
I'm
it,
sorry, southeast,
and I was
southeast.
inbound to shoot that sniper. And
Guys, are you
from
incoming?
what I understand, it was the wrong target.
Copy, understood.
We're also headed towards the check where all the troops were.
Go.
When you're about
Can
to
someone
raise
identify
first,
secure
you
intel
can
contacts
move
there?
your laser.
Yeah,
Copy, give you points of
we,
reference.
we confirm that we acquire,
Certon's held up
and
at
then you can
RV1.
lace the target.
Roger.
RV1.
Where are we heading to?
Next RV.
RV2? RV2 question mark?
Yes, RV2.
Copy.
The last time I was here, that's a
Hermes,
spot
bad
on.
Ron, over.
Garage clear.
Hermes, go ahead. Pedron.
Yeah, you've got bad Ron now. Davros disconnected. We are heading for RV2, and then RV3 kill general.
Follow me.
Building around the zone is clear.
We will laze and mark targets
Check
as we
second
go.
floor and then look over the fence to the rear.
Roger. Should I
couldn't
kill
see
Davros
anything.
also?
It'd take a long
Neg,
go.
Davros had already DC'd by
One
then.
down.
Okay.
He had gone some time earlier.
Climbing.
Jez and
Right.
Hellcat inbound from the west.
Copy.
Taking fire from the rear of the fence.
Well, pass on my apologies to
Yeah, I
everybody.
see white smoke. Is that friendly or enemy?
Yeah, no worries,
Enemy.
we got it.
Good.
That's why we're doing this.
Friendly mixed in with the white.
Enemy down.
Enemy eliminated. It's an air.
Jess, Ron, I'm near the kill general marker.
Yeah, I've got
I
tags
guess
on
this
you.
is why we have training.
Oh,
We got a
Indeed.
general back here surrendering.
Well, that guy was lethally
Yep.
accurate.
So do we kill this asshole or what, guns?
No, hold on.
Capture.
Where's that?
Capture.
It's not giving me the option. Oh, now it is.
Oh yeah, I'm on the flip side.
Move to these frags.
Enemy.
Anyone need medic?
Ron's got a bad arm.
Yeah, let's not get too close together.
Certon got head plugged.
I mag dumped him for you, Sir Twan.
Thank you.
Twice.
Yeah, I'm thinking we could
yes.
try
Shit, Ron, I nearly
a
got
call. You know, give us one lasso when we say eyes on laser, and then you can drop the laser
Just
to where you
down,
want
just
us to shoot.
Just kill.
Copy, lasso, then laser.
I've got infantry moving.
Yeah, but we've got to ID the lasso.
Ron, what do you want me to do with the general?
Thank you, Nez.
One shot, 200 meters, iron sights, AK.
I'll give you that one then.
Ron, you copy?
Yeah, guns. Stand by one. They are secure though in our custody.
Roger.
Copy. We're going to have an exfil. Can
Just
you and
respawn.
Sledge arrange with Hermes a pickup outside of this combat area?
Copy, I'll get with Hermes now.
I'd suggest back up by the secure intel marker.
Turtle approaching from southwest.
Sledge, guns, Ron.
Guys, it says
slot
to kill
the general, slot the general, slot them.
We have another intel point as well, don't we? To the
What do
east.
you mean?
Shoot.
What do you mean?
Kill.
There was an enemy to your left.
Yeah, beautiful.
Drop him, guns.
Drop him.
He's dead.
Nice.
We got to secure the intel now.
Intel marker seen. I'll move up slightly.
Hellcat, Sirtuan, can you do point towards the next objective, please?
Yeah,
Where do you want me to head to?
Just shut down.
Reload.
Hostile.
Jess, can you drop on yourself?
Say again, Ron.
Can you fall back on myself? I'm yellow marker. Hellcat, Sirtuan, move out with guns and sledge in trail.
I'm sticking around.
Jez respawned.
Movement behind this building. Don't know if it's friendly or not.
Sledge is dead.
Guns, hostiles immediately to your front.
Copy, engaging. 2 down.
I'm going to try and get Hermes on that. Hermes, bad Ron. Lasso.
Eyes on.
Copy. Target will be northeast of our position, 300 meters. Enemy in the open.
Copy.
Jez inbound from the south, 100 meters.
Let me know when you have the laser on.
Laser on.
Copy. Turning in.
Guns, Ron. We're getting a gun run on that.
Eyes on.
Guns, your immediate front.
He's down.
Laser not stable.
Yeah, it's because I'm ouching. That's because I'm hit, Hermes.
Guns is hit. I'm heading towards Jess.
The enemy keep moving, over.
Jess, where are you at?
Yeah, is it on the road or right of the road?
Right of the road. Rocket on that position, bloods.
Jez just woke up from a dirt nap.
Where are you, Jess?
Hermes, Ron, I'm
south
having to
of,
be dynamic
kill
with the
the
laser
general.
because they're moving and I'm taking rounds.
Copy. Do you want us to run
Direction
in with
76.
rockets or guns?
Rocket, danger close.
Eyes on vehicles. Multiple vehicles. Is that enemy?
Take them, not
Copy.
friendly.
I'm going in for the vehicle.
Sorry, guys.
No problem. Guns respawned.
I mean, I watched this red guy literally run up to Ron, shoot at him, then run behind the wall behind you guys. Like, nothing was done with it.
Yeah, to be fair, Nez, I'm not sure what I'm meant to be learning right now.
Just kill these guys.
Stay alive.
Yeah, just capture the intel, kill all the bad guys, get to the exfil, and then call it good.
Yeah, roger.
And Nez, can you give me a quick transport back to these guys? That's a long run.
Sure.
Thank you, sir.
Start on moving to the vicinity EV1.
Hey, Jess, you okay?
Keep the spawn point away from the enemy because they were scattering towards it.
Alright, let's get back with everybody else. Oh, we are.
Yeah, we are. Managed to get that far.
Alright,
Ron
come with me.
is to the southeast of the Kill General marker.
Short term vicinity.
We're going over the wall.
Let's on your bridge to your west.
Friendly's coming over the wall.
Yeah, Hellcat here.
Sledge is 100 meters from the general.
Mission complete, mission complete.
Woo! Hermes Ron, mission complete.
Oh, I managed to get that snapshot.
Wow.
Which snapshot was that?
The last one, but that one was on purpose. Unlike the other one.
Oops.
You missed me.
Who did I kill? Damn it.
Everyone.
Everyone.
Jess and Hellcat.
Yep.
Shit.
It was a good shot.
Hellcat was reaching.
It was a great shot. You just had the wrong side of the laser.
Yep.
I'm sitting there out in the feet wet, and we're taking hits. I see a flash, and a flash, and a flash, and we had to break. And I said, "Well, I'm going to go get it." And then I saw a laser. I go, "Okay, bastard." So whoever that was, they must have been extremely close to you.
Yeah, with the laser, that was Ron.
Yeah, well, I apologize.
He was
That's
trying to
fine.
laser target, and instead he shot at the point it's being emitted from instead of the point we're pointing at.
Exactly. Well, that's why we have training.
Exactly.
Literally, Ron was standing like a meter behind me in guns.
Boy, and I saw that round come in, and as soon as it exploded, I said, "Wow, that was a great shot, man."
Well, I got whatever was on the road. I saw that explode, which was okay. But killing everybody, I should be drawn and quartered.
No, we just didn't
we
have
came
clear.
back.
We didn't have clear
Clear
thingy
communications and stuff, yeah.
I'm not
Well,
sure you've
Guns and
got a
I
clear
have
mission
never done
brief.
forward air controller, so
Well, that's okay. I have, and I just, because I knew we were getting shot at, I was going to go take that shot, and I should have not, because
that's
I didn't. Yeah, I needed. Forward air controller is you're in charge, not me. So
Hey,
it's
we
all
all
on
learn
me.
these things.
Yeah, but it's all on me. Sorry about that.
That's got me originally with the whole squad. I mean, I cleared out RV2 and I went to move. He did a lightning strike, so I held there. And I heard you guys going up, heard the rest of the guys going up the hill, and I figured, okay, I'll hold RV2. And all of a sudden I start moving towards where they're at, and the squad appears right behind me.
Oh, so that's what that lightning strike was.
The only thing I feel bad about is I didn't kill Nez this time.
Good try. I was hiding. Literally.
You weren't doing such a good job.
It's the pipe dream of us all, darling.
Well, you guys
It's one of my proudest achievements. I got him in the Christmas mission.
There you go. Well, you should.
Hold on. How close is your microphone? It's saturating a bit.
How's that? Better?
Yeah, I guess so.
No, tell me. I was yelling because I was excited.
No, it's good.
No, that's good.
Okay,
Well,
sorry about that.
so I started the team kill logo going down because after that strike on that one building, there was one Op 4 still inside the building surviving, and I jumped into him to start shooting at you guys, and then all of a sudden a black person coming across, and I just hip fired a burst of rounds, and of course hip fire with me is pretty much deadly accurate, and poor Hellcat eats the rounds and goes down, and I'm sitting there, and then someone finally killed him. I'm like, shit.
Oh, that's what happened that time.
Then the whole gun run comes in, and I had to keep it up, and I had to sneak up and shot Ron through a couple round bursts, but then Ron turns around, and I did a burst into Guns, and then Guns got killed because you were doing medical guns, so it did help.
Yeah, I was right in the middle of packing myself.
Question.
I think I help you. Yeah.
The run on the vehicles, the first rockets, because I made a tight turn I was drifting to the right, so the rockets they did drift a bit off the target. Was it still safe, or was it a bit too danger close for you?
Looks safe from Zeus' perspective because they're way far southwest of the vehicles.
Didn't come near us, I don't think.
No, I don't recall. It must have been safe, Shep, because it wasn't a code brown for me.
Yeah, I think the first one was like 50 meters off the target, so potentially could have gone bad.
No, we didn't have any close calls or anything like that.
No, just the laser incident, which we're not going to mention again because that's just
What
bad
laser
comms.
incident?
I don't know.
We had a laser incident?
I heard a rumor.
It was the Kelso incident, we can call it. I can own it.
It was Ron in a panic going, "Fuck!"
Well, maybe
We
if you
didn't
had had some
have-
professional
Ron,
FAC,
we
it
didn't
would
have
have.
the chance to say that.
As far as Hellcat and I were concerned, it was quite entertaining because I was somehow got missed by everything, and Hellcat was out on the side, and we sort of kind of met up and went, "Okay, where'd everybody go? Oh right, dead."
So question for correctly hiding the laser, what do you think makes more sense? That lasso call, so you wiggle a bit the laser, or just giving direction to say the laser is gonna be direction east or direction north, something like that?
I think what you and Kelso had was lasso to identify friendly position and then shoot laser at target.
I agree.
Maybe
I
like
think-
a couple of gunshots, like sort of on off.
No,
to
no,
give you
no.
like a
Here-
direction.
No, that's
here's what I
Go on
think
then, Kelso,
we should
teach
do.
me.
Okay.
Me want.
Lasso right above your head.
Copy.
Until both gunships acknowledge eyes on. Okay? When the second one or the first one says eyes on lasso, then you drop it to the target. And then
That's so simple.
That will, we don't have to talk. We don't have to both fly and then figure what our direction is versus east, west, north, south. Just ID the laser and then drop it on a target.
Now, this mission's going to require an FAC, right?
At nighttime, yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to take that role.
There you go.
I don't even know what he has for roles because it's all weird, funky, and yeah. Because if I remember correctly, even Hellcat was talking to me about it when we were waiting to get with you guys. Was supposedly he mentioned the enemy is going to have NVGs as well because we mentioned Laser Sunday, and I mentioned about pointed out the enemy sees lasers, they're going to know exactly where you are, so you got to be careful if they're going to have NVGs. You lassoing, you're marking your spot for the enemies to go after you. But of course, knowing those two Zeusing, they're not going to play it that way because, well, that just makes it unfair. But in actual combat, you mark yourself a laser and the enemy has NVGs, they know exactly where you're at and they're going to use it to their advantage.
Yeah, to get dead meat, you do that.
So,
if you're talking Friday, it's moot because we have no lasers in this loadout for Friday.
So maybe check if we have GLs and take IR 45 mics.
I think I remember seeing IR grenades.
Yeah, you get one each.
One IR grenade, and that's it.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Yeah, the
I
loadout.
think we're gonna have to do some looting. I was going to think to myself, I'm probably if we're not gonna need the rebreather anymore, I'm probably gonna steal some armor off the enemy.
So you're supposed to have armor in your backpack. Supposedly, the way he was supposedly building it, is you're going to have a ballistic vest in your backpack. So when you're done, because you're going to, after you get on the shore, you could drop your vest, take it out of the backpack, put it on your chest, you have your ballistics to go, and then you go. Supposedly, that's how you're supposed to do it. I don't know. I wasn't able to get the loadout to look at it effectively, but even then, you don't want to try to steal enemy equipment because they're not going to have most of the enemy he's put down as the enemy going to be aren't going to have any better ballistic protection.
Is the loadout that text file that he sent earlier?
Yeah.
Oh, I can read that.
Yep. And none of that kit is in there. There's no ballistic vest. We're fucked, basically.
Pilots run over.
If you like sunflower seeds, you're all right.
I like sunflower seeds.
Well,
Go
you're
ahead,
going to
Rod.
get them.
Guns and pilots with if I've interpreted the op ord correctly, it's going to be ground to air comms on channel 55 to be relayed when air assets out of range. I'm not sure how we can do that
Yeah,
because
how
we've
are you
only
going
got
to
short
do that?
range.
Yeah, not going to be possible.
So and the other interpretation I have is that it's going to be pod leaders are going to be the seniors who are going to be on 55. I think.
You guys remember how Lord Mill had his missions built during Christmas break? That is the same template that Davros is using.
Okay.
So the way it's built, and the fact that you're losing troops on the ground because you're going to have two pilots in each of the little birds. You got Kelso flying, and he's going to have a co-pilot. Space is flying, and Space is going to have a co-pilot. So you're already lost three people.
Can I? Sorry, Ness. I interrupt. We're gonna, if we're both in little birds and we're using laser targets, all we need is ourselves. We don't. We're using the other person as for spotting. But if you guys are doing your own spotting, then that frees up 2 bodies for the ground folks.
That's what's in the outboard, Kelso, is he says 2 per the birds. He's going to have one co-pilot from Hotel and one from Alpha flying with you.
That's because I asked for it. I think we can change that to keep the bodies on the ground, so you've got more troops.
They're not going to have lasers though. It's
We're
already
not having lasers.
I'm just reading the equipment file. Under binoculars, it's got laser batteries and SOFLAM laser designator.
Yeah, you've got a laser designator, but not on your weapon.
You can't lasso pretty good with that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it only gives a radar contact, well, sensor contact. It's not a visual laser.
Why wasn't all of this brought up earlier? This is a hell of a time to be talking about it after training and just before the mission.
I don't know about everybody else, but it sounds like it's almost like real life. We're lucky we're not in the middle of it with just finding out we haven't got lasso lasers.
You got a point.
All I can say it's a DevRels mission, and that should explain the late testing and shitty equipment, to be honest. Because in the past, he's never giving you proper equipment. Supposed to give you suppressors with weapons, and they don't fit. So, just good luck about it.
Did you just say suppressors with weapons?
We've had rifles. He's used rifles in the past that were 5.56, but the suppressors he put to it didn't work.
Well, the PS90, that has a suppressor. I had no problem with the suppressor on that.
You have to take the one down in the list, the PS90, not the P90.
Right, not the P90, the PS90.
Yeah, I don't know if that's even going to be from what Hellcat was saying, there was no suppressors, sound suppressors in the loadouts either.
Yeah, for the P90s there wasn't. For the in the loadout there was for the PS90.
Yeah.
That's a quick question.
Send.
To remove the Zeus mark, where's that at again?
Zeus mark.
Yeah, in training.
Yeah, when you are remote controlling a unit,
oh, that's under crows.
Or the people that have the Zeus permissions, they can see your position.
That's because you have crows. That's a crows feature that they added late in the season that should have been. We don't have capability disabling completely on the server. You have to go into your add-on options, find crows, and disable that.
Yeah, that's what I did.
Why is there a water bottle on the list? What are you going to do? Try and drown them?
Just to help the sunflower seeds go down.
I thought it for the air. I thought it was for the water.
Claymore directional mine.
I think that's left over from when we had where the barrels would overheat. Because you needed water for the barrels back then.
Oh, God, yes. They had it set up that if all the rest of the stuff, if you turned it down, it would give you more time. But on the barrel overheating, if you turned it down, you could be standing there and the gun would start cooking up rounds.
And also, which is interesting, the headgear that he throws in there is a Russian pilot crew white helmet, and you don't even see it on your person. So since dive gear, the wetsuits already take up the headgear, you don't have any headgear showing. So
everybody's got pack and suture.
Yep, everybody's got pack and stitch.
Based on the outboard, yeah, if you read the outboard, he says everyone's got the same perms straight across the board. Doesn't matter who
And
it
medic
is.
and engineering, so everybody's
Everyone
got
can do everything.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm going to enjoy watching the videos of this one, I think.
I might have a headache tomorrow night.
There is a checked item. I guess it's in the server that shows remote control icon.
Yes, but it's not on the crows isn't added to the server settings. It's not set on the server where it would have been automatically disabled. So you had to go in yourself.
I just disabled that remote control icon. That's how I knew that you shot Jess and you were running right at me, and I was like, I fired 4 shots and my gun went empty. I went, crap.
Yeah, those who have Zeus perms had that crows feature will see that, and it kind of defeats, if you're trying to do something that need to get troops moving or vehicle stuff, it just completely breaks it. But yeah, I shot at a black object at over 200 meters with iron sight on an AKM, and poor Jess caught it.
That was a very good shot, sir. I'll give you that one.
He kept running right at it, so he ended up coming right at me. So,
so folks, should I? Would you mind or want me to get with Davros and remove those observers out of the helos, so you guys have more people on the ground, and add rifle lasers for spotting? Yes or no?
Sounds good.
Yeah.
What would be easier for you?
Yeah, I think that would help a lot. Probably it's gonna cause issues for you getting spotted, but once you get the laser on an enemy, we're just gonna rip them off.
Yeah, what we could do, and we could help you by saying laser off and then laser on again when we're positive that it's there. No, probably not. I'm introducing too much confusion. But I think having those lasers will give us more accurate, especially if they're moving on a vehicle or something. I like the lasers other than making sure not to kill you guys next time.
Yeah, whoever's flashing the lasers just has to make sure that they're in pretty good cover, that's all.
Well, we do have IR strobes. From the looks of it, we do have IR strobes.
You do, yes. Although only one of them, you want to get him to up that to 2, because we know what happens when you get killed.
Yeah, but if the enemy's going to have MVGs, what good are the strobes?
Yeah,
I forget they're not going to have those. It's attack stuns.
Okay, I'll ask him to just Space and I will be the gunships after the drop off, and that'll leave two more bodies for the troops.
All right, so we're going to be running around with strobes, and they're not. That's
no.
We're not going to have strobes, just lasers for the rifles.
Yeah, because strobes seems kind of ridiculous.
I can give you a better read off of actually what is in the.
Well, I watched the training video and Nez was mentioning about if the enemy's got MVGs, but Dav didn't say anything about whether they had or not.
Okay, so he didn't confirm or not, and it's not even in the outboard. Well, depending on the actual faction, especially with the Altus group, they're going to probably automatically come with MVGs unless you remove them manually. I don't know the factions he's actually using other than the Takistan group, and I just dropped. That's what was going up against tonight, and I gave him MVGs because nothing was properly introduced in his information.
We've got local militia, light infantry with poor quality equipment, possible technicals, and Altus Defence Forces, light infantry with light armed vehicles, plus Takistan infantry with IFV and helicopter support elements. And that's all the info we have.
This is the loadout he actually put together for you guys. The rifle is a PS90 TR with a suppressor with an XPS holographic sight, which will work with the NVGs, but will not work with thermal. So don't expect to have optical sights on your weapon when you're in thermal view because they don't work.
I still can't find that suppressor.
Indeed, my CQB view, basically when it was in thermals, it just goes grey.
What's the point of having thermal goggles if you can't use the sight with them?
Use them when you're not using the sight. Spot the enemy, then switch to your night vision and shoot them.
Yeah, pretty much.
It's a lot easier to shoot the enemy if you have already spotted them.
True, but if you can't see them in the cover, that as I had once or twice when I got them on thermal, but couldn't see anything once I switched to just NVG.
Yeah, the problem is also the first press of N takes you to a black night, no NVGs.
Exactly.
So you've got to hit N twice quick.
Yeah, I got used to that.
Yeah, same.
But you do have a flashlight, but it looks like it possibly has a laser setting to it. Don't know. I had to test that out to give you guys confirmation on that.
Yeah, Nez, I'm just looking in this list. What's this muscle _ SNDS _ 570? Is that the suppressor?
Where at in the
it's
listing?
in his loadout text.
Second line under add weapons comment.
Yes, that is the suppressor for it. It is suppressed.
Right.
Yeah. So you got muzzle, and then you see this third one is the illumination flashlight, and some of them are set with IR with lasers to them, but I would need to test to see if that is what it is.
LLM sounds semi-promising.
I've got a feeling that the LLM is a dual-purpose underslung.
Folks, could I have another subject? I apologize for being a little bit testy while we were doing the testing, but as you can tell from the last run-in, when we were actually doing the run-in, that there's a lot of communication between us that we need up in front in the cockpit, and that's what I was hearing all the back chatter, so that's why I was asking for quiet. It's called a sterile cockpit, where only essential information or people are talking, especially in trying to do a night low pass and trying to nail a speed and an altitude. It's very difficult.
Yeah, that's what I find a bit weird, because we were actually had specifically switched channels that hopefully you wouldn't hear us talk in the back.
No, we were hearing everything, and that's what that was the difficulty. Yeah.
We did try to switch intercoms and things like that, and still we can hear the people on local. If you're transmitting on radio, you're still transmitting local as well.
And Kelso, you are one of the quietest, most even-toned people I have ever heard. I've never heard you even slightly get annoyed. So I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, I'll raise the octave if you.
Yeah, stop calling us fucking assholes and shit like that. Then we'll understand.
Well, you know, I have a temper, and I try and suppress it with my. It's a constant battle.
You do a very good job at it.
No kidding.
Well, if you wish, I can do the shut the fuck ups.
If you need to, then that is understandable.
I'm going to inject right quick just to give you guys up. It is an IR laser, so you do have IR lasers.
It's a LLM laser light module, dual purpose IR and flashlight.
Yeah, so it is an IR, so we do have it.
Nice.
Okay, wonderful. Okay, well, the point being is, as Space knows, flying these things, especially right on the edge of the envelope, is difficult. And my job, I take it seriously, even though it's supposed to be fun, is to keep everybody in the back safe. And it's difficult when I can't hear the operational part of it. So I appreciate the last run-in. It was pretty quiet. So thanks for that.
Yeah,
we got to stay off the radio when that happens. We can't have all that chatter.
I mean, if push comes to shove, identify the culprit and ask Zeus to teleport them somewhere out over the middle of the Atlantic.
Well, I'll just use the term sterile cockpit, and that means in the next few seconds I'm going to be doing some stuff that we could die in, and we'd have to restart the mission, which is nobody wants to do that, like getting killed by the idiot that's claiming he knows what he's doing.
All right, so sterile cockpit means everybody shut the fuck up.
There you go. That's the one.
And as long as squad leads communicate that to our usual chatterbots, we'll be fine.
Yeah, that'd be perfect.
Yeah. Oh, and that's a good reminder at the beginning of the mission. The pilots should do also a very quick brief about essential points. So, sterile cockpit, how to call in the air support.
Yeah,
because
great.
there's gonna be other people that were not at the training tonight.
That's a good idea. I mean, I am very non-military. I have no idea what a sterile cockpit is until someone explains it to me, and then I will remember.
Well, if you've ever been on an aircraft instrument, sterile cockpit is standard under 10,000 feet in commercial aircraft. Same thing when you're on an instrument stuff. I'll tell my wife sterile cockpit, which means no chit chat. She understands, and it's maximum concentration, and we just need essential information only. So I appreciate you understanding.
Oh, that's fine. We all need this stuff explained to us, especially if you guys need to concentrate. You're the guys responsible for not crashing us into things.
Yeah, this running around in LZs, because especially at night where we're trying to have visual cues because we can't see three-dimensionally so well at night, and if people are running or moving or flashing lights or lasers or shooting, it's like where everything. I've really impressed at how well you guys are doing communication wise, but it seems that when they get in the helicopters, some of the folks just get silly and start playing music or do whatever. And as you know, helicopters or the air things is all I do, and it becomes extremely difficult when people start playing with the aircraft or making it more difficult for the pilot, especially the critical stuff in the landings.
Yeah, that's usually Pritch with the music. I'll have a little talk with him.
Okay, so Ron, I'm just putting together some comms to go out in the announcements channel.
Okay, cool.
I'll share it with you.
Jessica, have you guys a heads up with the loadout? There's already a big mistake that Deborah sent notice, and I just happened to catch it when I was looking at it. Hellcat, if you still have that list looking up, look at the very bottom. The third item to the very bottom is RHS
radio. AMPRC 152 short
Correct.
range.
So you're not going to have short range radios completely because those aren't working.
Yeah,
those don't work.
I thought that.
So,
do we correct it or let him find out the hard way?
Let them hear people complain about it and let them.
Yeah, wait till mission night.
I mean, I'm not around, so I don't care. I'm just going to watch the fallout on the videos later.
This is going to be one interesting mission.
Throw nuclear fallout.
We got helmets that have no
purpose.
Purpose, to be honest. Yeah, because it doesn't show up. And again, you got everyone's got a single shot AT, the same backpack. I'm surprised he didn't go with the big Bergen like he was originally saying. He went with a carry-all, black carry-all. So, yeah.
I really well hope there's resupply because you're going to need it for the medic. Because you ain't got any medics.
Everyone's a medic.
Yeah, but the loadout you're carrying is fairly low.
Yeah.
Yes.
You got 13 rounds, 13 mags of the P90, a couple mags of the sidearm, and yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one.
Oh, and Hellcat, man, you are one hell of a shot with that Mars, man.
Yeah.
That was incredible.
Watch that video.
Especially that second one.
Yeah, you've got to get the helo at the right descent angle and speed, and then it's just by eye. But yeah, we've done it many times in missions. It gets easier. I did miss the first one, but that was coming. It's more difficult when they're coming towards you.
Yeah. Yeah, I've hit a helicopter twice with a Mars, but both times it was kind of hovering.
Yeah.
So tonight you guys found out it was a lot easier for the chopper to fly low, at decent speed, and you guys just jump out instead of trying to use a parachute.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was actually what I was going to originally have testing as well, just to throw it. But I never know what Delros is going to try to do, come show up and take over type deal. He never said anything about needing to test more stuff for training. So I was already planning that, and luckily that was something that was thrown out. And I'm like, yeah, anywhere between 10 and 15 meters, you'd be fine to jump out of a chopper.
I
You
mean,
just get bruised.
you could also just say reserve a slot or too bad. Just said, just plan something else. And when the Davros comes along, like, I want to test this, just say, well, they should have warned me in advance that you wanted to do it.
No. This is Dav's mission. He runs it the
Yeah,
way he
I
wants.
know. Yeah, I know, but kind of like each time with the training coming in last minute, like, I want to test stuff. This time, as expected it, but
Yeah, I didn't. He got upset with the way I had the mini mission built, but again, he could have had that dealt with himself when he was on, if he wanted to test something. But you guys had originally had markers marked at the area where I was going to build in a mini mission where the mission was supposed to be at. So I just said I had to adapt to an area that's off the coast. So he didn't like it. He wanted the mission to end early.
That was silly because Ron did the right thing after Dav had pissed off, and he pulled us back. We regrouped, and then we were able to take it to them, and we were getting the upper hand. So I don't know what he was getting grumpy about.
I had about 40 troops, but spread out in 3 locations.
Yeah, and it don't always go to plan anyway. So Christ, you got to learn to fight through it.
Oh, the thing is, I went based on what he told me for factions were in his op board and effective vehicles. I just threw down that particular faction, attack stand faction, with Hilux. 3 Hilux. 3 different weapons. And he was getting grumpy and he wanted to index early.
Well, I took one of them out. I took the gunner out. I didn't bother with the driver. I thought, fuck it, driver can drive around all night.
If you give up when things get challenging, you're never going to get through a mission.
No. Just one question. Now, when we got wet, the gunfire started. Were they going for the helos?
They were going after the helo. They were literally shooting at the... I mean, I had to drag them back and reset them because they were chasing after the helo, and they were running away, so I had to drag them back. But go ahead, Kelso.
Yeah, with regards to because we hadn't figured out how to find those targets, I told Space that I was going to drag in low and basically be the bait. And as things started shooting at me, that he could probably see something. And it was at that point that we decided that the lasers were going to work much better.
Oh, you were perfect bait.
I know.
I hit the water and I can
I'm
over me.
I'm also a perfect team killer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Twice.
Twice from you, Kelso.
Missed 2.
Hey, we didn't shut up in the cockpit. You dropped rockets on us. Fair's fair.
Is that an even? Oh well.
Yes, it's even.
Yes, it's even.
I guess.
It is because I say it is. How's that?
It is
works for me.
Kelso's the pilot.
Hey, I've been known to tell idiots to get down when I'm working on them, haven't I, Ron?
Maybe.
Would you guys like to hear your medical loadout for tomorrow?
I'm
trying to read it.
I've added it all up. You have 4 tourniquets, 20 elastic bandages, 5 packing bandages, 2 lots of 250ml blood, 4 lots of 500ml blood, 2 epis, 2 adenosines, and 4 morphines.
It could be worse. Like, as long as you're only medicing yourself.
That's good for probably one time.
Yeah, there is actually 1 more morphine in your uniform.
I think
it does depend on how much exactly you're gonna get shot up.
Considering that everyone will have that, should be okay.
Exactly, that's what I mean.
And everybody's a medic.
Yep.
That doesn't mean
And
everyone
an
knows how
engineer.
to... Yeah, and not a lot of people know how to do that stuff.
Yeah, but
So
still you can take it from their backpack.
Yeah. So, yeah. It's going to be an interesting watching how many
The
people...
challenge will be the blood, because if you run out of that, you can't get people up to pack level. That's going to be the fun one, because that was what really made things difficult with Gimpy's first mission.
Well, actually,
hopefully the enemy will have some.
First aid kits, you have to take off in it, and it should...
They don't carry blood, though, the enemy.
Oh, those first aid kits are useless.
It's vanilla for you, and it's just Ace doing it. If you come across an actual medic one, you'll probably get a couple of salines, but that's about it.
If you're lucky.
Yeah. If you haven't read the op board, how his mission was to start out with, you're not supposed to be engaging targets until a certain point of the objectives, anyways.
Yeah, this is supposed to be more of a recon first half.
Yeah, it's supposed to be a sneak mission, isn't it?
Right.
Well, it's funny because Objective 3, or Objective 1, phase part of 3, is clear and secure local comms network at Objective 1. So you're going to start getting in contacts almost immediately, the way it showed. But then you push on, then you search it. But then he goes off about leave no evidence, and no bodies, no kit, no nothing.
Which means we'd have to carry body bags.
No body bags.
Not only that, but you see how much how much room body bags take up.
Yeah, and
they are very heavy.
Yeah, and also, so basically, if one of us dies, technically it's immediately mission fail.
Pretty much, it's the way it's written.
Yeah.
It's probably not what's intended. It's possibly just flavor, but well.
I see how we can help. We have rockets.
Delete
Vaporize
the
him.
body.
Instant cremation.
Kelso's
Identify
revenge.
that.
Here's a downside. It says leave no traces of support of the mission while you're leaving shrapnel fragments from rockets.
Craters.
Yeah, but
probably a few bullet holes in things.
But can
Chemical
they identify those craters?
Probably a load of dead enemy bodies as well, because I doubt we're taking them.
Yeah, plus there's going to be a whole bunch of brass and empty sunflower seed bags all over the place.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. I mean, the second part of the training, I didn't leave any evidence because I went 6.5mm caseless. So there we go. I got fed up with the P90.
I think I managed to down one with it, which ain't bad for a medic.
That scope is not very good for night because it obscures too much of your side peripheral vision.
Oh yeah, I grabbed a laser and then found out, because it was kind of a double thing, where one of the things was on the top, that the thing on the top was blocking my view.
Yeah, it was blocking the scope. Yeah.
Yeah.
There's another laser that's a lot lower down that I was able to put on the side, but it's the only one there.
Yeah, I know, but like that, I was like, okay, this is the wrong laser.
Does anybody else have knowledge of why the P90 was developed and what it's used for in real life?
Negative.
Davros even
NATO
sent
weapon.
a video about it.
Okay.
I watched the video.
It effectively is mostly used by Secret Service types, people close quarters type, because the bullet is devastating at close quarters. It's not a field weapon by any sense of the imagination. The bullet was built for close quarters bodyguard type stuff.
That's why we had the MP7, because H&K and FN were in a competition for the U.S. Secret Service for fielding a new personal defense weapon for the Secret Service to use to get rid of the MP5s and the Uzis, and the P57 was a better trajectory for the weapon they're looking for the maneuverability and concealment.
Yeah. Plus you could pack a pant load of rounds in a very small space.
On the other side, probably if you know that you're going to be doing some heavier stuff and concealment isn't as big of a problem, probably the P90 would then be better.
Well, P9 is straight across the board with what they were looking for, because they had a variety of Uzis for the close guys protecting the VIP, and they had a MP5s in the door frames of their vehicles.
Yeah, but I agree about anything that had a shoot that was more than CQB range, because there was one guy that was about maybe 400 yards out, and I emptied a clip and still didn't drop him, and that's a 50-round clip.
Yeah, when I was testing it on the shooting range, anything past 100 meters, you had to aim about the T of the sight to the left of the target, plus allow for drop in order to hit it.
Yeah.
You're also going to take in consideration is we are using a vanilla weapon with ace, so there's going to be a little.
Is the P90 vanilla?
It is vanilla. It is a vanilla weapon.
Oh, what? Didn't even realize.
Yeah, so you also got to take consideration that does affect it a little bit with the trajectory for the game.
Yeah, because all the shots that I took that were close up, I dropped them pretty quick. But if they were at any kind of range, it was impossible.
I mean, I had one guy try to sneak up on me, but he was just dumping rounds into his head, but he only fell at like the fourth, at which point it also downed me.
Based on the information on their ammo, they're using the FMJ style ammo and not the actual AP ammo that they are well known to be used in the protection details. Because that would drop them with one shot right straight to their ballistic thing, because they could go to the level 5 armor.
Just reading the op-ord on the comms section at the bottom, it says short range only, no long range waterproof radios available, and then 2 more lines down, frequency 55 ground to air comms. Oh dear.
Yeah, we got a lot of comms. The pods leaders are going to have quite a few comms because you have 100, then you have 55. Then you have to have you're going to have to be like 3 comms because you got your pods information itself.
Wait, so you don't have long range, but you're supposed to be on 3 comms at the same time?
Yeah, so you have to switch channels.
Yeah, but those radios won't do 55.
Yeah, you can.
You sure?
Yeah, short range, you could go down to 55 and 50s.
Yeah, I have switched my short range, I'm pretty sure, to 50s.
I've talked to a lot of people on...
Another thing you guys got to remember with these 5.7x28 ammo, it's only a 40 grain bullet, which is not a lot of weight.
That's not heavy.
Yeah, you've got no impact power out at distance at all because it just slows down very fast.
No inertia.
Well, I took a guy in at about sort of 100, 150, I guess, and it took me about 20 or 30 rounds just to get him down.
Well, when we got up and we were going towards that first building, there was that guy on the ridge line, 300 meters. It took me 5 single shots with corrections taken. So at that range, in armor, certainly it does work, but it's hitting them.
Yeah, mine was running around a lot, which didn't help. We should stood still like a nice little target.
The 5th shot was an eyeball shot.
Yeah.
That was a ball buster.
There we go.
Yeah, just remember in the Little Birds, we have a lot of ammo in our guns as well, so you can also abuse the cascals for guns.
Depending on the number, based on what I read for the pods, you got like 4 people, 5 in total in each pods, and depending on the numbers, you're gonna have like 2 or 3 pods calling for cads if they're doing it at the same time. So yeah, both.
And there's another for the covert side of things. Oh look, there's 2 helicopters firing rockets. Let's just hope everybody ignores it.
Very covert, yeah.
Well, probably those are going to be by the time we go loud.
You can't go loud at pretty much the first objective, so.
Kind of have to.
Yeah, if everyone keeps suppressors on, you might get lucky, but then at the range, you got to be almost on top of them, depending on how you have it set, where those guys will notice you and start shooting at you, you're pretty much screwed.
I think that's what his plan is. He wants us to go in and use silencers and just, keep it all real quiet. And
it's not going to work.
Cut throats.
No.
It's going to go loud within about 30 seconds.
Absolutely.
Because people are going to dub their silencers fire and then reveal our location to everyone.
Okay, so we've all understood everybody will have lasers, so we have the JTAC thing squared away. I'll send a message to Dav and explain that Space and I will not need a second seat. in our helicopters because of that. Sound good?
Sounds good.
Well, good.
I just posted 2 photos for those who haven't that weren't working with the particular optics. You're getting a holographic sight with your weapon, and I have both the thermal and NVG looks of this optics.
Single mode scope.
Yeah, it's just no magnification to it. It's one
that's
of those
fun.
quicker. Yeah, it's a decent optic, but for close quarters. So yeah.
It still works out for medium range. Like, you can use for both short and medium, which I guess is actually all you need. Like, not like you're gonna do anything over long ranges, then that scope can reach.
Until they start in you with AKs at 200 meters.
But this is
What I mostly mean is not like you're gonna do much wherever they are beyond distance range.
But yeah, it just gives you an idea what you're looking at when you're dealing with the night thermal and NVGs for that particular site, so you have an idea. And I hate those optics. I hate those NVGs. I hate them.
There's a lot of things we hate in this, but we learned to work around them.
The thermals are quite useful. I spotted a few targets for the others to kill just from the back.
The downside about giving thermals for ground troops that are not like Overwatch snipers or observers is you can't distinguish between a hostile with a weapon and a civilian standing from a distance.
Or a fucking rabbit.
That too. Well, the new ones have, you could, but
I nearly engaged a rabbit twice tonight till I realised.
Again?
I mean, I spot them, but almost instantly go, no, that's not.
You better than that.
I heard the judge told you can't engage rabbits anymore.
I was wondering when
Did he
his
say
wedding
anything
was.
about ducks?
Quack, quack.
Quack.
Is it duck season already?
Some people use a sick method of
Sure
tenderizing
sounds like
them.
it.
But I did get a good photo and view of you guys inserting with the CH-53. That was pretty cool. Was watching you guys jump out. Didn't get a good chance to get a screenshot of everyone jumping out, but the very last photo I posted up, you could barely see the black dot of someone falling into the water.
Yeah,
that's
Ron,
a nice one.
Did you get hurt because you went upwards?
That was fucking hilarious.
Yeah, I ejected. Even though I hit like fall out, I went up through the blades.
Oh.
You forgot to turn your jetpack off, didn't you?
Yeah, that was hilarious. All of a sudden, I just see this black dot goes right up through the rotor blades and then right into the water. I'm like, oh, that someone's supposed to be dead. Got back into Zeus, and I looked at it. No one's purple. No one's floating. Everyone's moving. Then I heard you say something, Ron, and that's when I checked on you and I started doing medical work from Zeus.
Thank you. I thought he wasn't as sliced up as he ought to have been.
Oh, he was pretty messed up because by the time I started getting all his work, he was a large amount of blood loss. So, yeah.
Yeah, I got messed.
Got in a fight with another duck.
A bigger duck.
A bigger duck. There's always a bigger duck.
Slightly bigger.
And wait till the geese start in. They're vicious.
But that was, I was going to say that probably would be the best insert is flying at a reasonable speed at about 10 meters above the water, and everyone just jumps out. It's just the quickest way and safest way without messing with gear.
I mean, in real life, that probably wouldn't work, but oh well.
Oh, that's actually how they a lot of the special forces insert over water.
Exactly.
They'll fly in low enough, about, I don't know, 20, 30 kilometers. I don't know what the actual airspeed would be about, but they're not at a hover, but they're moving slowly, and everyone's jumping out of the chopper into the water.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, kind of the speeds we were going at, that probably wouldn't work in real life.
No, you'd be dead.
No, the last one.
No, the last one
was realistic.
I took I did my own thing. I knew what was going to work, and I knew that everyone was not going to have to be patched up. So I flew the way I knew that I wanted to fly, and that's why everybody was fine.
That's why the pilots have the final say.
I'm not sure why he wanted you to go faster and faster and faster, though, Kelso, because that's not realistic.
Oh,
That's
it was
okay.
just for
He
testing.
just wanted to test
just
how
wanted to
fast we
test.
could go.
I think he wanted to use it in the mission.
What was your speed there, Kelso? You know, you remember?
Nope, I'm not telling anybody. At the end of the mission, ask this question tomorrow, and I'll let you know.
Trade secret.
Exactly.
Because I've seen them go pretty fast in their choppers and jump right out. Because when you jump out, you're tucked in, holding your mask down, and you're going back right into the water. So you can.
Yeah. Well, given the damages that Jess was having to solve, that I made a decision that I was going to switch off the speed and altitude thing, and I was just going to do what I knew it worked. So
it worked.
Much appreciated by the medic.
Yeah, just when he calls it, just real fast, bang, 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 and you guys won't be landing on each other.
Much appreciated by the jumpers too.
Yep.
Yeah, check media, Twan. It's not a brilliant photo, but that's being done in real life.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah, that's out of a Blackhawk, and I've seen them do it out of back of Merlins and CH-53s and Chinooks going across water. So it's fun watching them. And then you sit there like, oh, did that guy get messed up? But you also got to think with all the extra equipment on them that absorbs a lot of the impact. But then you hope they're good swimmers. But good job,
Well,
Kelso.
I had fun. I thank you very much for being good meat sacks at the back of the helicopter.
Thank you for blowing us up.
Hey, well, it builds character.
I do got to say that was a beautiful shot. I will say that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I watched that sucker come in, and it was just perfect.
Yeah, just the first one.
Next time, hit the screenshot key guns. I want to see that.
Yeah, I didn't hit it. It happened too fast.
I'm looking forward to the video.
No, I have to stop team killing because it's too funny afterwards. And then I have to apologize. It's like talking to my wife. Sorry, honey.
It builds character, dear.
Are you kidding? It's part of Hades' initiation.
Absolutely.
The only
nearly got
difference is
sledged
that
tonight when
you're
you ran
not
in front of me while I was shooting.
The only difference is that you're not too killing command people.
I actually saw you about 2 steps before I went in front of you. I was like, oh crap, too late.
I managed to stop firing just in time.
Well, somebody sneak a one of those markers, IR markers on top of Nez's head tomorrow. Okay.
If I'm there tomorrow.
All right.
If I can find them, I will.
All righty, guys, that was fun.
Yep.
Yeah, I gotta go. Enjoyed it. Thank you very much.
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I'm currently searching
Space
for
Chef.
my solder kit.
Space Chef, your help. I couldn't have done it without Space. He was calling off directions because I explained to him that I can't go to the map because I'm too low. I'm trying to do the speed and altitude thing. I cannot go to the map. I need headings, right, left, and it worked just perfectly. Perfect.
But that's how it works in real life, isn't it?
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. People don't realize how much you got on your hands when you're that low.
Yeah. Yeah. And like I said, my goal is to make it work and not spend 10 minutes having to have everybody respawn other than team killing.
Team spirit building.
Exactly. Have you been killed by Kelso recently? Well, no, I don't think he likes me.
Same with Nez. If he kills you, he likes you, apparently.
There you go.
Oh, then he must love me.
I was going to say, he must love me too, because he kills the crap out of me.
You're easy guns, that's why.
I know that when me and Ez were originally on, we spent hours killing each other.
Yeah, but Nez, just remember, I may be easy, but I ain't cheap. I'm
Step up,
out.
Max. See ya.
Have
No,
a good day, all.
In other words, Naz, if you ever go down to Florida, you're taking